Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to another brand new video. I hope you guys are all doing well today. Of course, today I want to give you guys an update what is happening with Bitcoin and of course the entire cryptocurrency market. So you guys clearly see Bitcoin right now is still holding strong at $26,000. Not much movements have in fact been happening for Bitcoin for the past, few days, right? Even for the past few weeks. And I'm pretty sure we can all agree on that, right? So Bitcoin is still, under $30,000, which is great. Okay, and I'm gonna talk more about that on why right now is the perfect time right now to buy Bitcoin. I know I've been telling you guys as many times that right now is the perfect time to buy Bitcoin. And towards the end of this video, there is in fact a specific Bitcoin chart that I actually want to show you guys, showing you guys that we are in fact in the buy zone right now for Bitcoin. So we all should be at least buying Bitcoin, investing in Bitcoin, stacking into Bitcoin, accumulating as much Satoshis as we possibly can right now, because right now is the perfect time to do that. Okay, it really, really is, right? So that's exactly what I want to talk about for today's video. So sit back, relax, and enjoy it. So yes, Bitcoin right now is still, holding at $26,000, 26,200, and you guys can see Ethereum. Okay, it's still holding pretty strong as well, just below $1,600. Okay, ETH is actually holding pretty strong. Overall, the market today is not really moving. Yes, can see that the global crypto market cap still above 1 trillion. Always great to see. And overall today, okay, the market is down 0.4%, right? So for the past 24 hours, not much movements have in fact been happening for, Bitcoin, Ethereum, and other altcoins. You guys can see that, right? We are in fact seeing some slight drops, some altcoins pumping 1%, not a lot. You guys clearly see there's a lot of reds. Okay, a fair few altcoins actually down today, but not, by much. Okay, you guys see a fair few altcoins are down like 1%, 2%. Okay, not much movements. Okay, let's just say that, right, for the past 24 hours. And you guys clearly see for the past 7 days, majority of these coins are in fact actually slightly dropping as well, which is great. Okay, right now is in fact the perfect time to buy altcoins. Okay, and here's an example on why. Okay, before I get into Bitcoin, I just really want to talk about this real quick because I told you guys as many times, a lot of these altcoins that you guys are in fact seeing right now in the market, a lot of them, majority of them are great buys right now. I told you guys as many times, altcoins are not looking too good right now, which means it's a great time to buy. Okay, a lot of these altcoins are down massively from the previous all-time highs back in our last bull market, our last bull run back in 2021, of course, right? Ever since then, a lot of these altcoins are down a lot. Okay, now here's an example. Solana, right? I talked about this altcoin a fair few times. Okay, not much, but a fair few times in, a fair few of my videos. So let's talk about this real quick. So Solana right now is like buying Ethereum back in 2019, right? Buying, Ethereum in 2019 for $200. Just think about it. This is just a great example, right? So buying Ethereum for $200 for 2019 versus buying Solana right now in 2023 for $20. Remember, guys, Solana at one point was over $200, like $250, right? It was at like $250. Okay, remember that. Right now, Solana, let's see where Solana's sitting right now. It's currently sitting just below $20, right? It's currently just below $19. Okay, so you guys understand from $250 to where Solana is right now is obviously a great buy. Okay, and I told you guys, okay, majority of these altcoins will most likely, majority of them, not all of them, okay, and I'm not going to name any of them because who realistically really knows, right? But I really do see majority of these altcoins going back up to its previous all-time highs, even, right, reaching back up to its previous all-time highs, and of course, reaching a new all-time high. I do, in fact, see that happening for, majority of these altcoins in the crypto market. Okay, I really, really do, guys, right? So if you simply just want to make money, right, in crypto, you can in fact invest into, Bitcoin and of course altcoins. I told you guys this many times. Right now is the perfect time to buy and to accumulate, and of course to DCA. Right, I told you guys that many, many times. Okay, if you guys actually watch my videos, I told you guys that, and it is. Okay, so understand, guys, Bitcoin is a bargain. A lot of these altcoins are in fact a bargain as well. And this chart shows you guys, right, Ethereum back in 2019, right, all the way down here, when it was at $200, even below $200, and then it absolutely pumped in 2021. We know that, right? Now, look, on the right, you guys can clearly see this is Solana. You guys can clearly see how much Solana has dropped, right? And right now, Solana's just currently holding, at $20, at this level, down at this level, accumulation zone right now, okay? And eventually, in, most likely 2025, when everything's going to pump, when that's when alt season will most likely happen, we're going to see Solana pump once again. And who knows, it could potentially, okay, Solana, I'm going to say this now, it could potentially reach back up to its previous highs and reach a new all-time high. It could, right? So understand, guys, there's a lot of money to be made here, right, in the crypto market, not just with Bitcoin or Ethereum, even with these, lower cap altcoins, right? So that's that. And it's understandable why a lot of people are in fact investing more into altcoins than Bitcoin, because they understand, the price is just too high for them. But understand, guys, you're going to need more Bitcoin. Like my crypto portfolio is mostly Bitcoin and of course Ethereum. I hold pretty much, like, let's just put it this way. I hold, 70% of Bitcoin and around 20% of Ethereum, and then the 10% is just random altcoins, right? That's pretty much my crypto portfolio. And I feel like you guys, your portfolio should be the same, but everyone's different. That's just my personal opinion, right? So that's that, guys. So buying Solana right now in 2023 is like buying Ethereum back in 2019. Okay, so yeah, right now, a lot of these altcoins are in fact a great buy right now. And I told you guys this a lot. Right now is the perfect time to buy. Now let's talk more about Bitcoin. Where will we see Bitcoin short term? I told you guys this many times. Okay, we know for 2023, this year, we actually saw Bitcoin go as high as around over $31,000, so 31,500. And I really do believe if we actually see Bitcoin break this resistance line of 31,500, we will actually potentially see Bitcoin, continue to pump up from there. So to 32K to 35 to potentially even 38 to 40, right? So that is very, very possible for Bitcoin. But understand, Bitcoin is still below $30,000. So right now, it's a great time to grab more Bitcoin. Okay, it really, really is. So that's short term. And here's another chart where we will potentially see Bitcoin, okay, for the pre-halving target, which is $48,000. Now, I told you guys, I do in fact see at least a 50K Bitcoin, maybe towards the end of this year in 2023 or early next year in 2024. And this is pretty much what the chart would look like for Bitcoin if it were to, reach at least $48,000. So this is pretty much the Bitcoin pre-halving target, which is 48K. Okay, and yes, that is very, very possible. We might actually see Bitcoin reach 48K before, the halving actually happens. I mean, that's going to happen, next year in April of 2024. So some exciting times, right? Very, very exciting times. And you guys clearly see, it says here, Bitcoin 200 days to the halving. That's obviously very, very soon. We're literally right around the corner, guys, to our next halving event for Bitcoin. And we know that's some very, very exciting times, because that's when, Bitcoin's going to really, really pump, right? I swear, every single time, clearly, okay, every single time we have the halving, that's where Bitcoin tends to pump the most, right? So Bitcoin 200 days to the halving, upside of 100% until halving, target around $50,000. So we might actually see Bitcoin reach 50K, just like as I said, right? So yeah, we could potentially see a 50K Bitcoin, maybe towards the end of this year or early next year in 2024. So for all my Bitcoin holders out there, be excited for that, right? So 200K, I talked about this a fair few times as well. I showed you guys similar charts just like this one, that yes, Bitcoin, in the next bull run, okay, of course in 2025, will we see Bitcoin reach at least 200K? Is that possible? I think personally, yes. I think we'll potentially see a 200K Bitcoin, maybe even over 200K Bitcoin, in the next bull market. I think that is very, very possible. And understand a bull run is about to happen. And understand, yes, even though we're still down here, okay, this is where we are right now. We're all the way down here. Not much is happening for Bitcoin, but understand, guys, in the next upcoming few years, okay, of course, 2024 and of course 2025 specifically, we're going to see Bitcoin pump like crazy, just like what we saw in 2021 in a bull run. We know how bull runs work, guys, okay? So if you guys were around in, 2021 when that bull run happened, obviously everyone was hyped, everyone was talking about it, and everyone was just throwing it in. the same exact thing is going to happen in the next few years, especially 2025. Okay, so be prepared. That's why I really want you guys to accumulate as much crypto as you possibly can right now, specifically Bitcoin. Okay, so that's that. Now, yes, it's another chart showing you guys that yes, we will potentially see Bitcoin to the path to $200,000. And yes, right now we are in fact in the accumulation zone. Okay, so exciting times are in fact ahead of us, guys. Okay, they are in fact ahead of us. The next bull run is in fact about to happen. And this chart is just, I love this chart because it just shows you guys very, very clearly. Okay, we have a bear market, accumulation, and a bull market. And then rinse and repeat, the same thing. We enter the next bear market, and then accumulation, and then the next bull market. And this is pretty much a 4-year cycle. This happens pretty much every 4 years. Okay, and every time we enter the next, new bull market, Bitcoin always tends to reach a new all-time high. And that's exactly what Bitcoin's going to do in the next bull market, right? So be excited for that. Now, this is the chart that I really wanted to show you guys. This should show you guys, okay, that right now is the perfect time right now to buy as much Bitcoin as you possibly can. So this is obviously the Bitcoin chart, obviously, okay, and it's showing you guys the RSI high, which is the sell zone, and the RSI low, which is the buy zone. So pretty much the red, okay, all the way up here is pretty much, when you want to take your profits and sell, okay, want to get out, pretty much, and that's when everyone's just gonna talk about Bitcoin and just FOMO in. And if everyone is talking about Bitcoin, there's a lot of hype. That is when you should get out and just pretty much take your profits, right? So that's that. And of course the buy zone. Okay, when everyone's quiet about it, no one's really talking about Bitcoin. Everyone's sort of fearful. You got to be the complete opposite and be greedy and buy more. And that's exactly where we are right now. I feel like a lot of people are not really buying Bitcoin. Okay, not a lot of people are in fact talking about Bitcoin. People are in fact saying Bitcoin is dead when it's really not. Okay, when people are in fact talking negative towards Bitcoin and crypto, that is a click to you to buy more, right? Because everyone else is fearful. You got to be, like I said, the complete opposite and be greedy. So this chart, I love it because it just clearly shows you guys that we are in fact in the buy zone. This is where we are right now, obviously. Okay, and clearly you guys clearly see we are still 100% in the buy zone right now. Okay, you guys clearly see that. Okay, we really, really are. But understand, guys, you should be buying right now. Because I'm telling you right now, in the next upcoming few months, you heard me, few months, we will see Bitcoin pump to like $40,000 to 50 to 60, and of course back up to its previous all-time highs. Now I'm telling you guys right now, when Bitcoin does in fact go back up to its previous all-time highs, which is around 68K, I think that's still a great time to buy because we know Bitcoin will easily pump more. Like I said, Bitcoin does, will reach a new all-time high. So buying Bitcoin at its previous highs back in 2021 is still a great buy in my opinion, right? Buying Bitcoin below 100K is a great buy. Okay, it really, really is. But understand this time you guys should really, really take your profits. Okay, so that's that. But yeah, this chart is the chart that I really wanted to show you guys, and it just clearly shows you guys that we are in fact 100% in a buy zone. So listen here, listen very carefully. Okay, buy Bitcoin before it's too late. That's all I'm gonna say. Buy Bitcoin before it's too late. Okay, that's that. Time is ticking. And speaking of buying Bitcoin, okay, Michael Saylor, we know how bullish Michael Saylor is, the CEO of MicroStrategy. Okay, MicroStrategy, they hold the largest amounts of Bitcoin. Okay, and yesterday, right, actually not even yesterday, actually 2 days ago, okay, MicroStrategy has purchased an additional 5,445 Bitcoins, which is equal to, almost $150 million. They are not stopping. Okay, Michael Saylor is not stopping on buying more Bitcoin. He's clearly buying all of it. I'm telling us right now, Michael Saylor is a very, very smart man. He understands where Bitcoin is heading in the future, long term, not short term, not just for, the next bull market. I'm talking about long term. He understands, you know what I mean? And I'm telling you this right now, we already know Michael Saylor is already a very wealthy man. Okay, he's obviously a billionaire, I believe, right? He obviously has a lot of money and he's buying all the Bitcoins. And I'm telling you this right now, this guy is going to make a ton of money, in the next upcoming few bull markets, right? Not just for 2025, but in the next upcoming bull markets, right? So he understands where Bitcoin is heading, and that's why he's buying all the Bitcoins. See, we should be Marco Seller. We should be stacking a whole bunch of Bitcoin, guys. Okay, what this man is doing is what we should be doing. Okay, so that's that. That's all I'm gonna say. No financial advice. Always do your own research. But guys, I'm gonna go ahead and end this video here. I hope you guys all enjoyed it. We will see where Bitcoin's gonna be heading, in the next few days. Of course, I will obviously keep you guys updated, so stay tuned for that. But on that, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and end this one. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Give a thumbs up, and of course subscribe. I really would appreciate that as always, and I'll catch you guys all in my next video. Have a good one, guys.